Yo, what is up, you guys? It's Commentary and FFA KEM, or the Unseen One here, back at it again with another commentary, and today I'm bringing you guys a monster double Maverick free-for-all chem on the map Tremor by my boy Carnage Killby. If you guys haven't already checked him out, go check him out. Very awesome player, and it's actually one of the few players I do watch. You know, I watch most of the guys in Carnage, but besides that, I really don't watch too many of the other guys, so I definitely recommend him. He is a very entertaining gameplay guy, so I recommend if you guys want to see more insane gameplay such as this, go check him out. If you guys want to see commentaries from myself, definitely come check me out. I'm nearing 1,000 subscribers, so it'd mean a lot if you come over to my channel. But anyways, getting right out into this commentary, actually, before I get into that, I want to talk about how difficult this gameplay is to get, because this may persuade you guys to actually go over to Killby's channel a little bit more. So obviously, if you guys haven't already seen a double free-for-all chem, I'm guessing you guys have, because they're not like too common, but at the same time, most people have seen them. But it's a very difficult task to, I guess you could say, get. First off, you have to be a tank at free-for-all. And, you know, that's, well, I'm god-awful at free-for-all, in my own opinion. I'm beyond bad. I'm not even that good at the game anymore. I used to be good at Call of Duty, and now I'm Garbo. But anyways, moving off of that, this gameplay is very difficult because as soon as you join the game, and you want to get into the game before it even starts, obviously, sometimes you just join those games that are already midway through, and you get all screwed over. But that's where this actually, I guess I was about to say intercepts, where it actually gets into the whole gameplay of getting this crazy difficult, I guess you could say, very unique gameplay. And the reason why I say this is because as soon as you join that game and you go right down into the works here, 24 or 25 kill streak, depending on if you're running hardline, you have to immediately finish that streak up. You got to leave that game as soon as you call it in. Obviously calling the chem, you leave the game. As soon as you leave the game, you want to join back, get that same exact streak, and you have to worry about someone always being on your back. So you have to constantly be, I guess you could say, going as fast as you can, trying to get these kills over and over. And as soon as I see the day where there's a triple free-for-all chem, I will cry and quit my life. Maybe there even is one and I've never seen it because it's some Randy. Obviously, he did it probably in, like, what's it called? What is it? Combat training, whatever it's called. Anyways, but obviously this is a very difficult gameplay to get, so if you guys really want to, go check out Killby. If we could get him over 100 subscribers, that would mean a lot to him. All links in the description down below. Anyways, since I've been talking about the gameplay for way too long, I want to talk about actually an article today. It involves a baby born. It involves a baby being born on June 6, 2006. Obviously, this is 666, and to make it even crazier, the mother who had the child, whose name is Suzanne Cooper, a fan of the horror film The Omen, obviously this makes it even crazier, was the actual mother of the baby, and she was induced for 6 days. And when this baby popped out of that good old vaginal, I sound like the Nile River, like, alright, anyways, continuing on, popped right out of that vaginal canal, the baby weighed 6 pounds and 6 ounces, like, how creepy is that? That is beyond creepy. And the reason why I say this is because if you guys didn't know already, the devil's number is 666. Obviously, when people see this number 666, they get a little bit creeped out because, once again, it's the devil's number. Everyone knows it's one of those numbers that everyone tries to avoid, I guess you could say, besides, like, the people who worship Satan. There's nothing wrong with that, but still, it's kind of scary and all that stuff. Please don't hurt me. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. Anyways, getting into the commentary. So this all started, like I said, on June 6, 2006. So this article isn't anything new, but I guess you could say it's a little bit more newly discovered because I saw a couple people tweeting about this not too long ago, and you know, I asked Apollo, actually he also talked to me about doing this article, so you know, I was kind of interested in reading it, so I did read it, and then he asked me to commentate about it, so I'm very happy to commentate about it because it's a very interesting article. So getting right down into it, I'm going to be actually saying a quote of how I honestly think this lady is beyond crazy, but I mean, I guess you could say, since it's one of your favorite films, which is going to be in the quote, is that you really do enjoy kind of the baby being born on the 6th. But anyways, this is what Suzanne Cooper had to say. She said, "We are overjoyed about the baby. The Omen is one of our favorite films, and that's why I was keeping my legs crossed for her birth on the 6th. It does seem a bit weird, I suppose, but he's a perfect baby. Nothing at all like Damien in The Omen." And sorry about me going a bit like that in the middle of that, but I screwed up my wording a bit. But, you know, that's pretty creepy how that lady is beyond ecstatic about this baby being born on the 6th. I mean, yeah, it's nothing too bad if you're born on June 6th. There's nothing wrong with that, but at the same time, I guess I feel like they do worship Satan, but at the same time, obviously, it's not uncommon for people to worship Satan. I mean, there's a lot of people who do it, And I mean, I wouldn't be beyond surprised if they did it, but at the same time, this is really kind of creepy. I mean, I know it could be your favorite film and all that, but when you even name the damn kid after the kid in the movie, that makes it even creepier to me. But she was rushed to the hospital in Bristol on the Wednesday prior to the birth in the afternoon after suffering a lot of back pain. So obviously this devil baby was trying to shoot out the butt crack, if you feel what I mean. I mean, that spine was getting torn to pieces by this baby. Like, literally, Satan was coming out this baby's batuki and just effing up this girl back, bruh. Just effing it. I'm beyond weird right now. I have no idea why. But this baby was due on Saturday. So obviously it's, I think, if I'm correct, 4 days. Let's count. Thursday, Friday. All right. 3 days. You know, I'm close enough. I thought I was smart. I'm not. But anyways, this baby was supposed to be due in 3 days. The doctors decided to induce her straight away. So obviously this means the baby will arrive a lot faster. And this baby refused to come out until actually the day prior to the 6th. Well, no, sorry, not prior to it. The day of the 6th. Sorry, this article's like all worded weirdly. There we go. Sorry, I'm having awful English today. But, you know, it's crazy how both the father and the mother were happy. As the father said, he actually stated, it was a devil of a birth, a bit of a horror show. Once she went into labor, it was straightforward, but 6 days in hospital is a long time to wait. Suzanne and I love watching horror films, and we were both keeping our fingers crossed that he would be born yesterday. It took a fair bit of persuasion for Suzanne to let us call him Damien, but it seems fitting considering the date. I mean, that's kind of cool in a way that they actually did name the baby after one of their favorite films. So at the same time, it still creeps me out a bit how they both are very ecstatic about the baby being born on the 6th. I mean, it's cool actually that all that happened, and it's a crazy coincidence. But at the same time, I find this really creepy. It's not like I do believe in the devil. I'm not saying anything. I'm not atheist. I'm not saying I believe in a religion. I'm not saying any of that stuff. Actually, my own personal religion, I am Christian, so obviously I believe in God, but at the same time, I don't want to get into that whole religion aspect because that's just something that could get into a massive argument and that stuff. But you know, overall, I think this is a really crazy article. If you guys want to check it out, the article is in the description down below. It should be. If you guys haven't already, you guys should definitely go read it. It's a very good read in my own opinion. But anyways, if you guys haven't already, go check out Carnage Killed By. If you guys want to come check out myself, I'm nearing 1,000 subscribers. It will mean a lot. I do a bunch of life stories over on my channel. And I'm doing a Q&A soon, so I hope you guys do come over and check us both out. Once again, this has been the commentary and FFA KEM. I hope you guys did enjoy the commentary today, you guys, and I'll catch you guys later. All right, peace.